So what we have here is a orgone pyramid over a cup of water. What we're looking at here is an egg-shaped voidance in the water. See the egg in there? If you freeze a control, for example, you'll get a blob of white and clear mixture, and it won't look anything close to like any kind of mathematical structure. See the egg? This egg is a counterspatial voidance. This is dielectricity. This is what we consider when we think of like the middle of a magnetic field. So again, this is orgone pyramid. This is a piezoelectric circuit. This is a geopolymer with crystal, quartz, and copper filings and compression, and in that you have an electrical circuit. Now, what this is actually explaining is like this. We have magnetic fields, right? We got the earth, we got the brain, battery, electric coil, two wires next to each other. We have a solenoid. So dielectric voidance, this is a golden ratio mathematical structured egg. The egg shaped is a voidance of space, so it's counter space. Outside of it is spatial. So this is basically the center of a magnetic field, and this is what's being created by a piezoelectric circuit. Whenever you have an electric circuit, you have a magnetic field, and vice versa. So the orgone experiment is to show that the piezoelectric circuit can be created on an even larger scale, which is what I want to prove in upcoming videos, that the pyramids in like Giza, the pyramids all over the planet from ancient cultures, they were built as structures for energy, power plants, so that when the world went through the cataclysm that it went through, we would have places to live, places to meet up, and cities to start around certain center points. If you look into Brian Forrester or Graham Hancock, you'll see more about this. So again, all these electrical circuits that we know of, the brain, human body, the heart, batteries, electrical circuits, Earth itself, the planet, solar system, the sun, galaxies, they all make these magnetic field shapes, the toroidal and hyperboloid shapes. If you look more into Ken Wheeler, you'll find more about what, you'll find like a plethora of information from someone who's got this stuff nailed. Yeah, so again, that was an orgone pyramid that we were using in the freezer. We froze it up over. You can find orgone from someone named Jason O'Neill. That's who makes these. Upcoming experiments will use some kind of electrical reading devices to understand what the exact energy output of these pyramids are, and if we can do it on a larger scale to prove that the pyramids in Giza were in fact a power plant. Again, we have this egg. You can freeze a magnet in water and you can get the same thing. Only this, you can see there's no magnet in the water. This is happening from outside of the pyramid. See? Boom. Piezoelectric circuit, water capturing the field effects. The field effects. Dielectricity. What we know as things like gravity and electricity. Magnetic fields. This thing is making them. It's not even, there's no buttons, there's no electrical wires. There's a copper coil, there's a quartz crystal being squeezed by a geopolymer.